Hello everyone, welcome to Queen Sisters Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general reading for the fire sign Sagittarius for the first part of March. Now Sagittarius, keep in mind that these readings are general. They are not personal. Take what you need, throw the rest out. If it don't apply, let it fly. Now I am using two decks, so bear with me. I'm using an oracle deck and a tarot deck at the same time. At this time, I would also like to encourage you to take a look at your 6 months readings and see how they are playing out for you thus far. So I have my oracle decks ready, locked and loaded. Now I gotta get my ghetto tarot ready for you. These are huge, and I love these cards, and they're so hard for me to shuffle, but I like, when I look at the pictures, I see people that look like me. Okay, so let me just do this one more time. Okay, so at the bottom of your oracle deck, you have Mary Magdalene, the teacher awakens. And this says, you have something important to say. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. And it's important when we have goals and visions that we be around people that shares our ambition. Because when they don't, they'll do things to apprehend us, to make us apprehensive about following our dreams or try to stop us in some type of way. And here, you are a leader. Here, you have mastered your words, you mastered your thoughts. You just have to, and this is your teaching abilities as well. All right? You just have to stay clear and focused. In the past here, there was some forgiveness with Master Jesus. And it says, you are on the path of light. Oops, sorry. You are on the path of light, love, forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So here, there was a fight that came about, and you have to forgive whoever you got into it with. All right, there was a physical fight, probably, perhaps. All right, because when I see this, I see something physical. This is Leo energy, so this could also be competition. And it was just a competitive spirit while the fight broke out. All right. So currently now you're grounding yourself, earth energy. And it says Gaia. And Gaia is Mother Earth. It says be mindful of the planet. Come back to earth, stay grounded. Here, this is where you're taking some time out for meditation. This is normally the stubborn card, but I think you're grounding yourself by getting out into nature. All right. There's the old time hippies. They used to do something called tree hugging. All right. And this is also my Buddha tree. So you're taking some time outside and meditating, trying to clear your mind of any negativity or any blockage, negativities, boundaries, or blockages that's holding you back. In the future here, we have Lord Ganesh. So obstacles are being removed out your life, all right? This is infinite abundance. And it says obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So when I see the elephant, I think of something triumphant, something large, very large coming to you, all right? And they were beasts of burdens in Africa and India, and they were used to clear the path. So your path is being cleared in the future. Yes, in the future, like I said. So there is some healing coming to you. There is some guidance coming to you that's going to help you get to where you're trying to go. Currently, how you see yourself, heart awakening. And that's because you decide to forgive this drama that was in the past. And this is how you see yourself as Lady Nada. It says heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. And a lot of people talk about this. You just can't keep giving to people and don't give anything in return. On my Facebook page is my platform where I like to talk a lot, because I can explain myself a little bit better through articles, pictures, music, or whatever without getting in trouble. Because I'm not trying to steal anybody's shit. I just try to give you different ways that you can understand, but that's neither here or there. And this is with friends. I see that you got into it with your friend because pink is universal, the universal brotherly love. So it was somebody who you was close to, all right? And there was some lies being told here. I see here some stuff that wasn't true, and you're finding the truth out about this whole situation. So here, yeah, abundance, love, all right? You are a very loving person. You're full and you like to give people things that they need because you got it like that. But you don't want anybody to take advantage of you. So how your friends and family are seeing you is hope, love, and acceptance. Someone that's very lovely, someone who's came through a lot, all right? Somebody that is very intelligent as well. So it says hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth, choosing loving thoughts. Okay, so they could be sending loving thoughts your way, blessings and prayers. And it says here, yeah, there it is. I'm surprised it didn't come out into how you see yourself, because in the Lady Nada, it says give and receive in balance. And this says choose loving thoughts, your divine worth. And you're a very giving person. You help anybody that's in need. They know this. But at the same time, you don't want to let just because they're your friends and family, you don't want them to take advantage of you. Also, you don't want to give what you can't give, what you really don't have to give, because sometimes we give and then we talk trash about it later because we really didn't have it like that. So your challenge is Holy Amethyst, and it says Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. So it's time for you to focus on what you really desire. You have the sword of clarity and truth in your head. So you have very clear thinking and everything. And you can't let your past hold you back, because what people don't understand, people that have come from the school of hard knocks, people that have a rough past, those are the best teachers, those are the best mentors, because they have experience in that field, and that helps other people, all right? So here, yeah, there's a need for you to come out, all right? You got to come out because you got something to say, all right? You may have a little bit of paranoia, being around other people, or you're not listening to your own guidance, because you are your best teacher, all right? And when I look at this too, because alchemy, I always think of mixing, and I also think of alcoholic, all right? So you don't want to spend too much time alone drinking, all right? Now, your outcome, soul expansion. And it says here, your consciousness is expanding, most definitely here with this King of Swords. And I see the symbol right here at the Visuddhi, which is the throat chakra. And it says, your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. So your outcome here, you're going to be very passionate about this new beginning, about the things that you have to say. All right, and you're going to have the energy and the motivation to do it. So I think this is very self-explanatory. I see Aquarius energy, okay, in the future. Futuristic thinking, the humanitarian, being blessed because you are a giver. But like I said, you don't want to spend too much time alone, and you don't want to be drinking alone if you're in a bit of a funk. So let's give you an oracle. Which one do I want to use? Oh, my numerology deck. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I think this is a very good reading. You're meditating to heal and recuperate from whatever this drama had jumped off in your past. You know, maybe somebody said something about you and your past. You can't control what people say and think. People gonna have their opinions, but opinion is the cheapest commodity in the world. right? Always remember that. That flipped out, so I'm going to take that, but I'm going to also shuffle for one more and see which one I feel. Well, it's not about me, it's about you, isn't it? So this one that flipped out, there you go, forgiveness. That's why it filled out, forgiveness. Forgive those people that took advantage of you, these people that started problems in your life. So, yeah, I said you was going to spend time in nature. I see that here with you grounding yourself. And there's different ways to ground yourself. I always do a bandhan, and it's BANDAN, and I practice a yoga called Sahaja yoga. So that's something you might want to, or whatever way best suits you. So 96, we're going to read 96. So with this Taurus energy, you're a little bit stubborn, but Taurus people are really loving. They are, and they're very kind. But make sure they're not taking advantage of you, because you got Taurus here twice. Capricorn, not Capricorn, I'm sorry, Cancerian. So you're staying at home. And Virgo energy, Leo. And the power of the swords, fire and air. So, excuse me. This card indicates a need to forgive yourself and others for any past actions that may have caused you pain. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to heal any unresolved anger, hate, jealousy, resentment, or guilt that is blocking your success. See, when you heal these things, all right, when you heal this anger, hate, jealousy, resentment, or guilt, then Lord Ganesh will remove those blockages, those obstacles, because those are blocking you from your success. Such emotions are toxic to your body and hold you back from attracting a harmonious life. For the sake of your health and future happiness, you must forgive the past. Forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean blessing, forgetting, or condoning the unsavory behavior of others. It means releasing yourself from a self-created prison. See, right here, the Hermit, you've created this prison of darkness for yourself. You need to step out of that, because it's like you learned your lesson. When you come to accept and move on from real or perceived betrayals, you create a happier future built on freedom and inner peace. Bitterness only attracts disharmony, misery, and pain. Thus, forgiveness is the best way to set your spirit free. Unforgiveness holds in your heart too, right there. And you don't want to hold that in your heart, because it has spiritual repercussions. Because sometimes when there's something mentally or spiritually ill within us, it presents itself in the physical form. It's like if you're nervous, your stomach starts hurting, or if you stress, your blood pressure goes up, or you have a headache. It's the same thing with all of it. My face is so oily, but never mind. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encourage you to forgive people, situations, and behaviors from the past. And I think you have a group of people to forgive here from your past. It's not just one. It's a multiple of people, a multitude of people. By reliving past misfortune, you run the risk of attracting more of the same. But when you forgive, let go, and move on, you can make your dreams come true. You improve your prospects for the future when you practice acceptance and forgiveness. And your affirmation, right here, the affirmation that you'll say, I create a happier future as I accept and forgive the past. Okay? So that's all that I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to know more about me or to have a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below. Again, my name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot, wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. Ciao.